All right, we have some breaking Carnival Cruise Lines news this morning. They have updated their vaccination requirements for all cruises leaving from the Atlantic and Gulf regions, and we're going to get into it right after this. All right, Chris here with High Seas Cruising, and welcome to today's video. All right, so this is some breaking Carnival Cruise Lines news because their new vaccination policy can definitely be affecting some people's cruises. If you remember, on Carnival Cruise Lines, you can apply for an exemption if you are unvaccinated, and these new policies change that, and there are people who could have lost their spot on upcoming cruises. But let's go ahead and jump right into the computer and read the new requirements. All right, so here we go. We have the Have Fun, Be Safe COVID-19 guest protocols for Carnival Cruise Lines. And we're going to go ahead and scroll all the way down to the new update here, which is unvaccinated guests, exemptions to vaccination standards. And this was updated on August 22nd of 2021. So they just updated this yesterday. All right, requirements for cruise ships to enter ports outside the U.S. continue to evolve, and Carnival Cruise Lines must operate in full compliance with these regulations. Most recently, the government of the Bahamas has announced that effective September 3rd, cruise lines calling on any Bahamian port must be able to confirm that all guests 12 and older are fully vaccinated, with exemptions only for those with a medical condition that prohibit vaccination. Other destinations in the Caribbean, normally included in our itineraries, have implemented similar limitations. Now, given the number of itineraries that include multiple destinations throughout the Caribbean, and in particular the Bahamas, and the need for us from time to time to adjust itineraries due to medical, technical, or weather emergencies, we will now operate all sailings under this requirement. Consequently, effective with embarkations on or after August 28th from all U.S. Atlantic and Gulf home ports, vaccination exemptions will be limited to children under 12 and those with a medical condition that does not allow them to be vaccinated. The guest's birth certificate or passport for children, or a letter from a medical provider stating that the individual cannot be vaccinated for medical reasons, must be presented at check-in, along with the exemption approval letter from Carnival. Unfortunately, all other vaccine exemptions previously granted for upcoming sailings cannot be fulfilled due to these new limitations. If you have already received an exemption approval for anyone in your party that does not meet the requirements of those two categories under the age of 12 or proven medical condition that prohibits vaccination, that exemption is no longer valid. If you would like to rebook for a later date or request a refund, please contact us at 1-800-CARNIVAL, your Carnival personal vacation planner, or your travel agent. Vaccine exemptions for ships departing from Long Beach, California will continue to be accepted for children 12 and under as required by U.S. federal law. And there is Carnival's new changes. So if you have already received an exemption to sail on a Carnival ship because you are unvaccinated and it is not for a proven medical condition or for a child under the age of 12, then that exemption is no longer valid. In order to receive a medical exemption, you will have to provide proof of that medical condition through a doctor's note and then reapply or apply for a Carnival exemption in order to get on one of their cruise ships unvaccinated. And of course, children 12 and under will still have to apply for the exemption in order to get on board the cruise ships as well. So essentially, Carnival Cruise Line is going to 100% vaccinated in as many cases as they possibly can. So if this applies to you in any way, definitely check your emails. You have probably already received one or will be receiving one very shortly if this applies to you. Of course, if you have any questions or concerns, definitely contact Carnival Cruise Lines or your travel agent. That way you can get it sorted out, get scheduled to a future date, get a cruise refund. whatever it is that you're going to want to do with that. But all right, I hope you did enjoy this quick breaking cruise news video. Just wanted to get this information out to you in case you need to make any adjustments or change your plans in any way. All right, I hope you did enjoy today's video. If you did, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button. Give it a thumbs up. Have yourself a great day, and we will see you out on the high seas.